Did I get you? Hello everyone and welcome back to the Closet Cosplay Challenge. I'm looking a little crazy, but that is because I just got done doing my look for Moon, and I figured what better of an idea than to use this as an opportunity to now do Eclipse next. So today, you guessed it, probably also based on the title and the thumbnail when you clicked on this video, but we are doing, finally, the most requested character of them all, Eclipse. I wanted to go a little easier on myself, and I figured while I'm already in my moon makeup, I might as well just wipe off some of it and make it look more damaged, and then go from there, save myself some time. Work smart, not hard, people. So that is the plan. Basically, what I am going to do today is clean up this half of my face and then paint it all dark, because we are actually finally going to do the full face, or at least I'm going to try, because this man, when I tell you he's got a lot going on with the whole wither look on his face, he's got a whole lot going on. So we've got some dark blue where his cheek would have been. I'm not sure if this reference image is a fan-made model or not, because people have gotten way too good at accuracy modeling, but I think it's the best I'm gonna get because it's the only image that's even somewhat brightened, so that I can see what is going on in that other half of the face. So yeah, that's the plan. I'm going to use this as a base and just make it look worse. So stay tuned and enjoy the time lapse of me trying to make this work. Alright, half of my hard work is now vanished, and now I am going to move on to trying to redraw the broken nose. I think everything else is pretty much the same, except for like cracks and damage on the actual white, and I don't know whether or not I should focus on one half at a time again, or if I should, yeah, that's what I'll do. Okay. Here's the plan. I am going to make this nose look like the tip got bitten off, and then I am going to start adding damage to this half so that it looks more like Eclipse and less like Moon. Here we go. Alright, one half is pretty damaged now, and I think I'm gonna stop there so I don't get too carried away with adding too many cracks everywhere. So now, what I'm going to do is fill in this half with probably like a dark gray color, I'll probably go ahead and use the gray on this palette so that I have room to shade on top of that, because he does have like an endoskeleton grin on this half, as well as I think the cheek is still blue or something. There looks like there might be a slight color difference, but I might just shade it all gray so that it just all looks like exposed endoskeleton and it doesn't get too confusing to look at. But yeah, the plan for now is to just fill the other half in with gray and then start building the damaged endoskeleton on top of that. Looking nice and cursed, but don't worry, it's about to get worse, because now I'm going to start sketching all of the endoskeleton parts underneath. It looks like he has, I thought it was a part of his mouth, but it's not. He's got some sort of weird second mouth lip thing that branches out from the center of his nose all the way to underneath where the cheek will go, and then he has endoskeleton teeth under that. So that's gonna look trippy. I'm gonna try my best, so wish me luck. Alright, looking even more cursed than before. I think I have the mouth and the weird eye shape kind of laid out. It's not completely accurate to him. I've kind of been taking artistic liberties this whole time, but this is as close as I think I'm gonna get without doing too much dark. So now I am going to attempt to shade this with my black eyeshadow, and then I will do highlights on top, and then we will be done. Alright, 20 million years later, I am finally done. I'm going to leave it where it is because I had... Listen, I'm a little... Yes, Tempest? What? Apparently she has something to say. What do you have to say? Thank you for sharing. Anyways, I'm done with the makeup look. I'm a little rusty when it comes to learning how to layer water-activated paints, so this side is not as clean looking as I wanted it to be, but it's as good as it's gonna get for now, and if I keep trying to, mess with it, I think it's only gonna get darker and darker and, less detailed, so I'm just gonna leave it where it is, and I'm going to put everything all together, and I will see all of you when I have transformed into Eclipse. See you then. And there you have it. My closet cosplay of Eclipse. Is it the best thing I've ever done? Absolutely not. But was the challenge a fun one to take on? Absolutely. And considering that I knew this one was going to be probably the most difficult one of them all, I think he turned out halfway decent. I'm not too upset about it. Again, the challenge is working with what I already had, and considering that, I think it turned out pretty dang good. I think my favorite part is just wearing a sock on this foot because he has a little, he doesn't have a foot on that side anymore, I don't think. In all of the images I saw, he just kind of has a little stump now. So I just put a sock on. And the reason why it's just a sock is because I thought I had silver flats from a really old Ballora cosplay. I do not. I must have donated them a long time ago. So unfortunately, we just have to make do with this little black ankle sock. And you know what? Again, we're working with what we got. And that's it. But as always, I will break down everything I'm wearing and where I got it from if I can remember. Bear with me, yada yada. Alright, starting from the top, this is the same felt hat that I used for Moon. The exact same one, actually, even though it's from a multi-pack. But this is from Amazon.com. You can just type in felt Christmas hat or felt pajama hat, and it should know exactly what you're looking for, and you'll find something just like this. I did have one that had paint pen stars colored on it, like these pants do. I just couldn't find them. I couldn't find it for Moon either, so we just had to make do with a plain one. It's whatever. Could have been better, but this is all I got. Next is this wig. It is a really, really ancient wig from my very first Springtrap cosplay I ever did in my entire life. I was probably like 11 or 12, maybe 13. I don't know. So she's been here for a while. This wig has been through many journeys since I've had it for so many years. But yeah, also from Amazon, I believe. Even back in the day, I used to get all my wigs from Amazon. The neck ruffles are the same exact ones I also used for Moon just a minute ago in the previous episode. So this is also from Amazon.com, although we had to fabric dye it because, and I say we as in me and my sister's friend, who's also like a sister, because those two cosplayed Sun and Moon for a Sabotin skit contest that we all did together, and that's what a lot of these pieces are from. So we worked on a lot of this stuff together years ago, and I just got to hang on to it, but they were white originally, and then we had to fabric dye them. We tried to get them in a deep blue color, but it kind of turned out silver, and so still looks cool, just not quite the right color we were going for. Next is this little shirt I'm wearing. It's like a sleeveless cotton unitard type situation, also from Amazon.com, and then these blue buttons that we sewed on top are from Joanne Fabrics. Oh, the turtleneck, the black turtleneck I'm wearing underneath is just a nice cozy, it's a bit warm for right now, but it's nice for the winter because it's a nice cozy turtleneck, and it's also from Amazon.com. These elbow-high fingerless gloves, I don't remember. I feel like they were a Hot Topic hand-me-down from a sibling or a friend. Probably Hot Topic, because that was the only place I used to really shop for cool things back then. The ribbons around my wrist, as well as the bells, are also from Joanne Fabrics. We just cut off a piece of ribbon, made the ends pointy, and then sewed on 2 giant bells. Underneath the black fingerless gloves are white gloves, and these are the ones that I use for my Glitch Trap suit, and I also got them from, guess, Amazon.com. Again, not sponsored. I get a lot of cheap stuff there. But yeah, these gloves were handy for this too. I'm kind of going in a weird order, but let's circle back around to this corset, which is also an Amazon.com purchase. And then the blue velvet on one half is actually peel and stick velvet, which is usually used for like jewelry backing and stuff like that, also from Amazon. And it is also the same velvet that I use to make Vanny's bow tie from my Vanny suit. So fun fact. This red pleated tennis skirt, I think is what it's called, is from Goodwill, a thrift store from many, many, many years ago when I was collecting skirts like this. And the black tutu underneath it is from Party City a long time ago as well. Was also a part of my original Ballora cosplay from way back in the day. She came before Circus Baby, before I entered that phase. Ah yes, the fun part where I started trying to really get creative with my layering here. Since Eclipse kind of has sun going down to the knee and then moon going down below that, it kind of like fades. It's really weird. It like withers from yellow to blue. Couldn't really do that. So the next best thing I thought of was taking this nice little like bathing suit wrap and tying it around my leg. So I can't really like turn around in this cosplay, but if you just look at it from the front, it's kind of believable. But regardless, I believe this was a gift for my birthday from my mother, and I think she got this from a bathing suit set at Target. The blue pants with the white painted stars on are from Amazon.com. I mean, we painted the stars ourselves, but the blue pants are from Amazon. And the paint pens I got, which I forgot to mention last time, are also from like Joann Fabrics. I'm pretty sure I just grabbed one while I was there. Let's see. Come with me as I take you through the many layers of Eclipse. Underneath the blue pants are some silver leggings. Now these are gonna take you way, way back, because these are from a Mangle cosplay I did in probably 2015. That's 9 years ago. I've had these leggings for probably 10 years. Because Mangle was one of the very first cosplays I ever did other than Foxy. She was like number 2. She was one of the original videos on this dang channel. That's where these leggings came from. These came from the birth of my channel. The accidental birth of my channel. If you know, you know. But yeah, that's what these are from. I think they are either from Walmart or Amazon. Don't really remember. And then wrapped on top of that to create some fun little texture, because I thought, why not, are some scrap fabric pieces that I believe I cut off of some sort of weird shirt that I also got from Goodwill one day. And it was actually also one of the many scrap pieces of fabric that I used to make Scrap Baby and an Ennard cosplay, also from several years ago. So kind of a throwback to have this little scrap fabric back out again. It's kind of the fun part about these closet cosplays is I get to find uses for things I haven't even thought about for like almost 10 years, which is a nostalgia trip, but also, you know, it's fun. It's cool. All right, last but not least are these ugly little elf shoes, which I also got from, drumroll please, Amazon.com. And if you were here for the last episode, you kind of already knew that, because I used these for Moon as well. But they kind of originally came in some really ugly deep gold green color, so me and my sisters had to spray paint it yellow, and then I think that little ball actually came with it. I don't think we added that. I think this was already there. But it made for a good base, because it was literally the only thing we could find, and we were desperate to try and throw together a con-crunched Moon and Sun for that skit performance. So, but anyways, that does it for everything I am wearing. I think I got everything, and if I didn't, you can scream at me about it in the comments. Oh, I forgot about this little wrappy thing. Same deal as the one on my leg. Same shirt, just a piece of weird shiny silvery fabric, also from a shirt that I got at Goodwill many, many years ago. I think that's the only thing I forgot. Now that is everything that I am wearing. If you did enjoy this Closet Cosplay episode, please feel free to leave a like or comment what your favorite Five Nights at Freddy's character is. Or you can leave me a suggestion on a character you would like to see me try next, and I will add it to the lineup. And if you're feeling really generous, you can share this video. It helps me a lot. And if you're new around here, hi, I'm Night Cove. I'm a FNAF Central content creator. I make nerdcore music about Five Nights at Freddy's. I also do cosplay videos like these and occasional gaming. So if that is up your alley, feel free to stick around. You'll have fun here. And as always, remember to stay bright because you are a star, and I will see you all in the next video. Good night.